Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a Virgo love prediction reading for August 1st through August 7th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please note this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Also, if you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and I'm always very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my loyal, loving, kind, sweet Virgos. Show me, spirit guides. What's going on with my loving, loyal Virgos? Show me, spirit guides. What's going on with my Virgos? What's going on with my loving Virgos? Let's see, Virgos, what you got going on. Lover's card, the High Priestess, Four of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Well, Virgo. Well, Virgo. Well, the Lover's card can be a Gemini person, but the Lover's card is just that it's leading your reading, and it's you are incredible. You are in love with someone, and someone's in love with you. These are two people together. So this is someone, you are in love with someone. You are incredibly in love with them. Now I'm going to tell you what I see. So however this resonates with you, so be it. But I think that you're in love with the other woman, because the high priestess is here, and the high priestess is about intuition too, and spirituality and some of the other things. But the high priestess also can be about another woman, someone that is that's the other woman. And I think that some that you are, obviously you may be the other woman. I really think so. I think that you are the other woman, and that you are in love, that someone is in love with you and you are in love with them. Um, I also see that this person is possibly could be married, because here you have the Four of Wands in the middle of the reading, which means celebration, engagement. Either they're married or either they are looking to marry you. But here's the problem. I see a big problem here, because here's the Five of Swords. You know what they say? They always say if they're looking to marry you and if you are the other woman, it's going to be incredibly difficult for you to be happy with them, because here's what they always say. How you get the person is how you're going to lose them. And I think that you're just that kind of person that thinks on those type of morals. In other words, morals. You think like that, because Four of Wands is an engagement card. This could also be a soulmate for you. But Four of Wands is an engagement card. But like I said, you're the other woman. If this person is married, and I do believe they're married, you're the other woman and you're in love with them. But here's this Four of Wands, and I think that you're thinking marriage, possibly, or either you're thinking celebration, engagement, but you can't do that, because what you do, what you reap, so shall you sow. So you have the Five of Swords here, because your mind is going around and round and round. Even though you love this person, even though you may see them as your soulmate, you do know that however you get this person, you could quite possibly lose them like that as well. If they're cheating on you from their spouse, then they can do the same thing when or if you do decide to marry them. So I think that you've taken the higher road, I think you've taken the higher road, because that Eight of Cups is there. You've decided to walk away from this situation, because I think that just because your head is in that space of however you get them, and I'll say it again, you reap what you sow. If you're cheating with this person who is married, please believe that doesn't mean that they won't cheat on you if you marry them as well. You might see them as being like your soulmate, possibilities of having an engagement, a marriage with them. But would you be able to trust them? And that high priestess also represents intuition. Your gut says no. You're the other woman, but your gut says no. You'll always be looking over your shoulder because you'll always be waiting for that karma to come back and get you because you knew what you did to get this person. Even though you're in love with each other, I see this here, the Lover's card. You're in love with each other, but here you're the other woman. And here's the Four of Wands. Maybe your soulmate, but more importantly, you may look at them as a positive. They're gonna leave their woman and or their significant other or their wife, and they're gonna end up being with you. You may be looking at this as a marriage, a celebration, engagement. But your head is telling you something totally different because the Five of Swords is here. Your headspace is telling you something totally different. You got conflict going on. You know that whatever you sow, so shall you reap. So you're deciding to walk away. Now, here's what's interesting. I don't know if you're going to stay away. We're going to see what's going to happen. Perhaps they break up and, maybe down the road you guys, I don't know. I don't know. But if this is your read, I need you to sit back, relax, and just give me 3 to 5 minutes because I really want to know what the spirit guides are going to tell you about this relationship. Sit back, relax, and let's see what the spirit guides tell you about this relationship. How will it play out? What will happen? Just give me 3 to 5 minutes. If I were you, I would at least want to know what's going to happen. Even if you've walked away, I want to know what's going to happen. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Lover's card here for my Virgos? Show me why the Lover's card is here for my Virgos. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Lover's card here for Virgos? Show me. I have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate card. But also with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands can be someone that is a consummate bachelor, someone that's always is non-committal, possibly. Someone that is just not doesn't look to be tied down. Whether they're married or not, it doesn't matter. They still have a wandering eye. They still are never 100%. You may be in love with them. They may be in love with you, but it really doesn't matter because there's something in their spirit that keeps them non-committal. Something that maybe that's happened in childhood. Maybe that's what they saw growing up. But they're non-committal. And when I say non-committal, like I said, it does not necessarily mean that they won't marry you or that they're not married. But what it does mean is that they're never 100% in. There's always something. There's always someone that they're looking at, and there's never 100. You're never just good enough for them. And I hate to say that, that's how I see the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is this on and off energy. You're never 100% good enough for a Knight of Wands person. So let's see what the High Priestess is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the High Priestess here? Oh, I see the Empress. Uh-oh. The Empress is here. Now, this puts a different spin on this because the Empress is here over the other woman, which is the High Priestess. Are you with child? You could be pregnant. And someone could be going to marry you simply because you're pregnant. And that's what I'm kind of looking at and seeing right now. You could be with child. Let's see. That Empress card. Empress is a very, means abundance, means with child, can mean someone, you know how to speak to this person. And this person, whatever you say to them, they don't understand how they end up doing it. Because it's almost like they asked me this and I strictly said no, but I end up doing it anyway. That's what the Empress does. The Empress helps you grow as well. And the Empress means pregnancy. And you could be pregnant by this person. And I'm going to say that very much so. I see you pregnant. So let's see why the Four of Wands is here. Let's see what the spirit guides are going to show us. Why is the Four of Wands here? Well, spirit guides have spoken, and I'm telling you exactly what they want you to know. High Priestess is here, and the High Priestess is there. Thank you, spirit guides. Whenever the spirit guides give you the same cards to read, that means I'm telling you exactly. You are the other woman, and you are with child. This person is not going to slow down, though. This person is not going to slow down. You might want marriage, but they're not going to slow down because I do believe you've been the other woman the whole time. But now, here you are with child, but you still are the other woman. So let's see. Why is this Five of Swords here? They may be committing to you as too with this Four of Wands here, that they're going to marry you. But like I said, with this Knight of Wands over this Lover's card, I just don't see them as being committal. I think they're only marrying you because you are with child. I'm just being very honest with you. So let's see what the Five of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. And if they are with someone else, they will leave the person. They are in love with you. But is that what you want? Can you trust them? They were cheating on you with them. I mean, they were with you cheating on them, will you be able to trust them? Let's see why the Five of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Oh, I have the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Wheel of Fortune. And I think this is the Spirit guys telling you, even if you are with child, I think they're telling you with this Five of Swords here, that is good karma. Because why? Let me tell you why it's good karma. Because you're thinking that this is not right. With this Five of Swords, something in your mind is telling you this is not right, and you're looking to walk away. And what they're telling you is that the universe is going to reward you for that. The universe will reward you. Will bring good karma to you for that, for walking away from this. If you're with someone, if you're the other woman, and you're with someone, even if you're with child, you don't break up their marriage. I just don't see that you should do that, because I don't think it's the best thing to do. So let's see why the Eight of Cups is here, because what you reap, so shall you sow. Let's see. Excuse me. What you sow, so shall you reap. Eight of Cups, and there's that Five of Wands. Conflict, fighting. Nothing but a fight here. Because guess what? You're walking away. They don't want you to walk away. But you got to do what you got to do, because you got to know that karma comes how you give it. What you sow, so shall you reap. And that's what I see here, because of the Lover's card. Lover's card means you're incredibly in love with someone. Could be a Gemini person as well. But the Knight of Wands is here. And this is an energy of on and off energy. It's also an energy of someone that's always a bachelor, never going to tie themselves down to someone. Even if they're married, they still have a wandering eye. Here's a High Priestess. And it's almost like they think that they're since they tell you what they are, you should accept it. But here's the High Priestess again. The High Priestess here, and the High Priestess from here means you're the other woman, and you're expecting a child with that Empress card here. Four of Wands, yes, they'll marry you. They'll leave the other woman and be with you because you have their child. They've wanted a child, and you have their child. But here you are, right again. Here again, the High Priestess. They're only marrying you because you are with child. Because, like I said, they are not the committed type. You can't. Not that they don't love you, because they do, but they can easily love someone else as well. You have their child, and yes, that's what they want. And it's almost like they would move toward that. But here's with that Five of Swords. Five of Swords is all in your head, all in your mind. You're in conflict with that Wheel of Fortune there, and I think the Wheel of Fortune is saying the universe will bless you if you do walk away from this, because you have the Five of Wands. There's going to be fighting because they want you to stay with them, but what you sow, so shall you reap, and I think you know that. And you'll always be looking over your shoulder if you're the other woman. So let's see what my African queens have to say. What do my African queens? Queen of Sheba says secrets revealed. Secrets revealed. There's going to be a lot of secrets revealed with this, right? Because when the other woman finds out that you're pregnant with their child, it's going to be a bunch of mess. It is going to hit the fan. You know what I mean? It's going to be what it is. So, I think you're walking away. I think you're doing the right thing. I think you form a relationship.